Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gemstone. I'm a psychic medium and I am an author. On this channel, you will find I don't fit a particular niche. I look at anything and everything to do with life and death through a lens. I am particularly interested in consciousness though. So, mostly on this channel is commentaries. Every now and then I do a PowerPoint, and sometimes I ask my audience, what would you like me to talk about? So far, I've got no response. But okay, let's get onto this commentary. The attention trap, when small rewards outshout big meaning. I didn't set out to get pulled into games and reward apps. It started simply enough. A few tasks, a few bonuses, a bit of extra money I told myself I'd save. But somewhere along the way, it stopped being just a bit of extra and became something else entirely. So I am talking about free cash app here. There are games where I've built up levels over months, a team I joined, a leader I chat with, a rhythm that quietly expects me to show up, and free cash sits in the background like a clock, ticking every hour, offering small rewards that feel strangely urgent for something so minor. So when you use free cash to get money, you do different games. And on those games, depending on the game, every half hour or hour, they offer bonuses or free coins. And I've noticed something uncomfortable. It's not really about the money anymore. It's about not missing out, about not breaking the chain, about not losing what I've already built. That's the strangest pull of these systems. They don't demand you to stay. They just make leaving feel like you're walking away from progress you've already earned. And then there's the contrast that hits the hardest. I can think about deeper things, meaning, spirituality, purpose, the idea of helping or understanding something beyond myself. And yet, in the same breath, I find myself thinking, when is the next bonus? It feels absurd, almost embarrassing, like two versions of attention living in the same mind, competing for control of the steering wheel. But I'm starting to see it differently now. It's not a character flaw, it's design. These systems are built to catch attention in small, repeatable hooks, not because they're evil, but because they're effective. And effectiveness doesn't always align with what we actually value. So the real question isn't, why am I like this? It's, what deserves my attention? And what has just learned how to take it? And that might be the quiet shift underneath it all. Not quitting anything, not rejecting it entirely, but simply noticing when attention is being led and when it's being chosen. So, also, I have noticed that a few of the YouTube videos I also am subscribed to, that the free cash app sponsors them. Hey guys, what about sponsoring me? I've been using you. This is probably my 3rd month. And look, it is very attention grabbing. I've wasted hours. There's about 4 games I've used, and I'm still waiting to do a survey. Originally, when I downloaded free Cash App, I downloaded many more games. I downloaded Monopoly. I downloaded just about all that they offered me for minimal reward. You're lucky if you get 5 cents. Anyway, in the 4 months, this will be the 4th month, I've made a total of about $75. And the other catch is that if you live in certain countries, like in Australia, if you want it as a saving, you really can't. The only way you can save is through crypto. The other way they offer, if you live in Australia, is through Amazon gift cards. And I didn't want to put all this time into it to just waste money. I wanted to save. So if you are thinking of saving money, you do this very slowly, and it does take all your attention. So I play through the free Cash app. I downloaded the Disney Solitaire, and I'm up to the high levels of 300s. And I also play 3 different slots. One of them I'm a level 106, and I've got just over 8 million sitting there in coins. And my team leader is a lovely person, but is it really worth? I've also, to be honest, I put my own money sometimes to get coins, and they're not real coins. When you're playing those slots, they're not giving you real money back, but somehow your brain thinking you're addicted. It's an addiction. I have an addictive personality. Unfortunately, for those of you who know me, I was a former drug addict. I've been at times an alcoholic, addicted to food. You name it, I've probably been there. Addicted to how I look. Let me know if you've heard about this free Cash app, if you're using any games. Before I even downloaded free Cash 4 months ago, I never played one game on my phone. Not one. Now my days are gone because of this. Thank you very much for watching. If you're going to comment, do so respectfully. If only the world was more respectful, more tolerant, less judgmental. Remember, we are the universe. All of us, we are the universe experiencing itself. So every time you hurt or harm someone else, you are harming yourself. So please be kind to each other. Smile at a stranger. You might just save someone's life. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves because you matter. Love, light, and blessings. Bye.